In my 20s, I've learned that the only person holding you back is yourself. In my 30s, I'm living more, laughing more, and loving life. Inventing, experimenting, growing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. And one thing I know for certain is that I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Signed, a strong black woman. Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Natia Nichole, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure that you like, comment, or subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can know each and every time that I post a new video. Disclaimer that I am a stay-at-home mom, so I usually have my son in the background. So if you don't have a lot of patience for people with children or high tolerance, then this may not be the place for you, but I do feel there's something here for everybody. And this is kind of like, if you're new here, this is just like, it's vibes, it's a feel-good channel, it's a living in your late 30s channel, it's motherhood, it's beauty, the beauty in life, it's motivation, and it's just a calmness. It's serene, it's peaceful here. And so, but what we are here for today is something that we've all been waiting for. So I mentioned my book once before on my channel. Very short read, as you can tell, very thin. I've had a lot of people read it in just a day, and so these there have been a lot of comments, a lot of great feedback. Very raw in this book. It's not quite physically how I wanted it to look because I rushed it. Long story short, if you ever have a product that you're invested time in, then take your time to publish it. There's no rush. But I will republish because I want a spiral bound interactive journal kind of book. Gizmo. And Amazon did not provide that. If you want to sell through the Amazon and be fulfilled by Amazon, I think I'm saying that right, then Amazon doesn't sell spiral bound books. But if you are Gizmo, if you're an independent seller and when somebody orders from Amazon and you're shipping it yourself, then you probably will see the spiral bound books. So this is not spiral bound like I wanted it to be, but this is a product and the words are still the same. The impact is still the same. It still has the same effects. I started writing like different journal entries when I was younger just to deal with a lot of things that I was going through. And as you all know, I am an English teacher and I'm a writer and I'm big on reading, which we're also going to start a book club on this channel. I'm super excited to get back into reading. But I wanted to start the book club with my book. So I know that this is the beginning and everyone doesn't have a copy, but this is just kind of like, let's get started. Let's start the conversation. So what I did after a couple years, I kind of took a collective of all my journal entries and I was like, wow, these are very powerful. Let me combine them and see how I can help other young women, because throughout teaching, I see a lot of young girls who need the support, that mental support that they just aren't receiving from other people. And sometimes, you know, I just want to be that outlet for them. And I said, why not share my story and be really raw about it? The only thing about being raw about your story is not all the people in your family are going to be happy about what you have to say, but it's showing my growth and it's showing that I am human and it's showing that, sis, you're not alone. Like if you're going through something, don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. You are who you are. This is, and it's easy to say because I was embarrassed for years about things I've done and choices I've made. But this is laying it all out here. I'm proud of the woman that I am today and what I've accomplished. So I'm like, if this is my journey, then I know people who think their journey is even worse can still end up even better than how I'm doing in life. And when I say better, I'm not even just talking about financially. I'm talking about spiritually, physically, emotionally. Yes, you're still going to go through your ups and downs, but this hopefully will be a support system for someone out there. And so I'm excited. It's called This Black Girl's Diary. And it's Black Girl because it's about my younger self, right? And so now I want to start doing journal entries on my life as a woman. And so my next book can be called This Black Woman's Diary. But of course, this book, Black Girl's Diary, takes place over the course of, from the beginning of my life, setting the foundation up until I would say maybe college life. Now I'm grown, so of course this Black Woman's Diary is going to take some time because I don't want to fabricate it. I want it to be nonfiction, want it to be real, want it to be thorough, and then of course a change in the lives of young women, not just girls. So I would say this book is for anyone who is between the ages of, I would start at middle school all the way up until post-college, okay? So this book, the age range is wide for who it can impact. So if you know someone or you just want to give it to someone as a thoughtful gift, I'm telling you, it's dope. So what we're going to do is I'm not going to read, should I read the back to you? I guess I can read the back. We'll get started on the back. And then what it is this is just a quick intro, but I really, 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 really hope that you like, comment, and subscribe so that you will know when the first book series is starting, when the first reading is starting, probably next week sometime. But on the back, it says, This Black Girl's Diary. And it just kind of lets you know about who I am, where I'm coming from. So it says, hailing from York, Pennsylvania, which is my hometown, and a graduate of the Lincoln University of Pennsylvania, the nation's first degree-granting HBCU. I am Natia Nichole, a leading educator who has shared many contributions with the world by empowering women and children of all ages through motivational speeches and contributions to the classroom for the past 10 years as an English language arts teacher. I have done my part in education through various platforms, running for Miss Black USA 2012. I was Miss Black Pennsylvania 2012. And I published my own curriculum unit. And also I've obtained a lot of higher education degree, and I'm always focused on growth. So with that being said, I have a bachelor's in education and a master's in administration or educational leadership. But I feel like it was my due diligence to publish this journal in support of women for all nationalities. So just because it says This Black Girl's Diary does not mean it's not relatable to you, sis. And my purpose in life is to help women find where they fit in and how to properly manipulate the mind to hold that extra weight. There is something inside this journal for everyone. So this is for every woman who will face life's toughest challenges. So tune in, like, comment, subscribe. We will be going through this book. And I'm excited. I'm excited to share. I'm not going to share it all, right? Because I want you to purchase it and support the cause. But yes, tune in, sis. Make sure you comment, subscribe. I appreciate your support. Love you all. You can put 100 grams on it. Anything